Alright, my name is Alejandro Quesada. This is my rubber band routine. It uses a dollar bill, a playing card, a rubber band, and a lovely assistant.
Thank you.
Lovely assistant. I need to borrow your hand. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Anyway, what I'm gonna do is What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the rubber band. I'm gonna put it around your arm like this, right?
Okay, you realize I have a lot of hair.
I know I do, but for some reason it'll go right through. It's okay, I'll do it again for you, okay? I'll show you the front, I'll show you the back. Go ahead, put it right there. And it's a little tight, but it'll just keep going in. Most people want to know how to do it. Well, sometimes it involves more than one rubber band. So we're going to take the two rubber bands and this is what we're going to do. I'm going to take the first rubber band and I'm going to just break it apart. Like that. Give it a snap and it'll come right back together again. I'm going to take the two rubber bands and this is what we're going to do. Without dropping the rubber bands, of course. Not yet. I'll show you the fronts of the rubber bands, I'll show you the backs of the rubber bands, I'll show you that these are two normal rubber bands. There's no way out this way, there's no way out this way, and there's no way out this way, right? So if you go like that, they separate. Now there's no way back inside this way, no way back inside this way, and no way back inside this way, but right, like I was saying, no back inside this way, no way back inside this way, no way back inside this way, but if you go like that, they go back inside. And I'll show you again, there's no way out this way, there's no way out this way, there's no way out this way, but if you go like that, it comes out halfway. If you go like that, they separate again. One last time for you, no way back inside this way, no way back inside this way, no way back inside this way. If you go like that, it comes out halfway. If you go like this, it comes out the full way. So now it kind of looks like they're linked. But if you give it a blow, they separate. Now for this, I'm going to use a playing card and my volunteer again in a moment. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take the playing card, I'm going to fold it, I'm going to fold it, I'm going to tear it. Hardest part of this trick. When you tear a nice hole or two holes, you show the front, you show the back, and you take a playing card. And then you go to your spectator and you say, look, you're going to see this card rip. You're going to hear the card rip, but I promise you this card is not going to rip. Hold the top and hold the bottom. One hand on the top, one hand on the bottom. Right? And you see 1, 2, 3. And the rubber band goes right through the card.
Yep.
Now I'm going to take the card, I'm going to tear it in half. And I'm going to take the card, I'm going to leave it at the very bottom of the rubber band. And I leave it at the very, very bottom for some reason. Give it a moment. Actually, it's the very top of the rubber band. And you can even take the rubber band and you can take the card and you can try to link them together. It's really hard, but I'll give it an attempt. Let me see. Go like that, go like that, you twist it over here, you bring it over there, you bring it over here, and you go like that. For some reason, when you go like that, the card actually gets stuck onto the rubber band. The card actually links onto the rubber band. And this impossible shape can just disappear like that as it unlinks. And this is the part where I get my spectator in and I say, look at spectator, I have this $20 bill. I'm going to take this $20 bill, I'm going to take a piece of this $20 bill, right? And you can see that it's torn, camera can zoom in. Make sure that you really get a good view that this is a torn $20 bill. Right?
Mm-hmm.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to take the $20 bill, I'm going to show the $20 bill, I'm going to take a piece right off the $20 bill. Swallow the piece and then watch. It's really hard, but you can restore the $20 bill right back to normal on both sides. And now this is the part where I get my spectator again. I say, spectator, you may better take the $20 bill. I want you to fold it in half. The other way. Open it up and then fold it in half. Yeah. There you go. What we're going to do is, I'm going to take it, put it right at the very bottom. Okay, and fold it over again. Okay, now I'm going to turn this way so that you guys can see. Hold on to both hands, please. Right? Make sure that there's no way that $20 bill can escape your hand. Okay? Now watch. You see it's at the very bottom. On the count of 3, I'm going to try to make it rise. 1, 2, 3. And the $20 bill rises to the second strand. I'm going to try this again. 1, 2, 3. It rises again. The last one's the hardest one, to make it rise to the top. To make it rise to the top, you need to be very still. 1, 2, 3. And it actually rises to the very top of the rubber band. Now, when you bring it back to the bottom, I kind of need to shake it, and you bring it back to the top again. It's just an infinite miracle. And that's the stairway, which I think is pretty cool.
No, that's beer money. Thank you.
What you do is,
I'm glad we got that.
Gee, thanks, Rob. Anyway, I was saying, this is taking the rubber bands. You show the front, you show the back, you show 2 rubber bands, and you touch them together. 1, 2, 3. And the rubber bands link together. And you can show on both sides. These rubber bands are actually linked. And the only way to separate them is to give it a blow. That's what she said. But not only linking them is a miracle, because I could just tap them and they link. And you can shoot. This is angle proof. There's no bad way to show that this is linked. But when you take the rubber band and you snap it apart, just like in the very beginning of the trick, you take the broken rubber band, right? And you take it by its strands, like this. Really zoom in on this, really get this. You take the 2 strands, put them into a little bowl, and you go like this. And the rubber bands just go right back to normal. And that's my rubber band.